Channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm Rimi, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. And you can also click on the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get notified about all my future videos and all my posts and stuff. So today I was in the mood for a tutorial and I wanted to do something dramatic and with bold color. Recently I got a few Morphe palettes that I have been wanting to try for such a long time, and finally I bought them. So yeah, one of the palettes that I got, even though this was not really the palette that I was eyeing for, I was eyeing for a different one, but that was out of stock at that moment. So I got something similar to it. The one I'm talking about is Morphe 35C palette, and this is a very colorful palette, and this look was inspired by this beautiful green in here, and I love how the green turned out on my skin tone. I feel like on the palette it looks a little bit lighter, but I mean, you could kind of see like how it looks so much lighter than compared to how it looks on my eyelid. But I love the color way more on how it looks on my eyelid. Right now I'm loving this color, and I usually love the combination of these kind of dark green with gold a lot. So that's what I did in the inner corner. I kept kind of my brow highlight more on the matte side, since this look was pretty much matte beside the inner corner highlight, and also the base that I applied, that was a little bit shimmery, I guess, or yeah, that was a little bit shimmery. But beside that, this is a matte look. This is dramatic, bold. I know these kind of bold colors or greens are not everybody's cup of tea, but I love playing with bold colors, and I was so sick and tired of just neutrals. I mean, for past few, I would say years, that I have been buying mostly neutral palettes. I mean, every palette that has been coming out, mostly neutrals, or just few like similar shades of color, like reds or oranges in there. And I wanted to explore more of the colorful palettes and play with colors. A few months ago I got the Urban Decay Electric palette. I think that's what it calls, yes. That's what it is. And then I wanted this Morphe palette. I mean, I wanted more variety of color options, so that's why I got this palette. And I'm just happy to be able to play with the colors again. As you can see, I have brown eyes, and I feel like green goes really well with brown eyes, and it's one of my favorite combinations. I probably wouldn't wear it like in everyday wear, but this is a really pretty party kind of look or glam look that I would definitely wear with white top like I'm wearing right now. It's more like a pop of color, like springtime, it would be perfect. Which you can kind of tell that I'm already sick of winter a little bit, and I'm waiting for spring to come. So yeah, I hope you guys like this look. My face is all prepped and primed already, and I'll be starting with my eyes directly. I'm using this kohl kajal from Physician Formula. It's a copper color kohl kajal. I'll put the name down in the description box below, so check that out. I'm applying that all over my eyes as a base color, and then I'm going to take this Morphe 35C palette and I will apply this deep, beautiful green color all over my lid. This is my main color for my eyeshadow look today, so I will be packing that color and making sure it is in high intensity. Next, I took a nude color from Morphe 35OM palette and I applied it under my brow bone to set the primer. From the same palette, I'm taking these two burnt orange color from the corner and mixing them up and using them as my transition color. I don't want my transition color to overpower my green look, but I also like the combination how orange or burnt orange color look with green look. So I'm just taking my time to deepen the outer V and also creating a smooth transition between my brow bone and the lid color. I'm taking a clean brush here and just smoothing out the edges. Then I'm taking the bright orange color from the top right corner of the palette and I'm applying it over the transition colors that I placed earlier. I wanted to lighten the color up a little bit, so that's what I'm doing with the color. From all the blending, the green kind of went away, so I'm just intensifying the green eyeshadow once more. To highlight my brow bone, I'm taking this bone color from the palette and using an e.l.f. pencil brush, I am applying the color right on my brow bone. And then using a clean brush, I'm just cleaning out the edges to make sure the transition is smooth. For my eyeliner, I'm taking this Coastal Scents liquid eyeliner in black and I'm just creating a winged eyeliner. For my foundation, I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me foundation in color 220 and I believe the other one is either 315 or 320. I like to mix these two colors, especially when I feel like my skin is a little bit tanned or a little bit darker than usual. I like to mix those two colors, but most of the time I use the number 220 by itself. So I'm just using a face brush to apply the foundation all over my face, including my neck, and then I'm taking a beauty blender to just blend out the foundation. For my concealer, I'm taking IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Waterproof Concealer, and I'm just dabbing tiny dots under my eyes because this is a very full coverage and thick concealer. So I just wanted to apply a little bit, and I'm just blending out with the brushes, same as I did with my foundation, and then going back with the beauty blender to blend out the rest. To set my under eye concealer, I'm taking this Morphe translucent powder. I will be also using this powder to bake under my eyes, and the way I like to do it is take a dampened beauty blender and apply the powder using the beauty blender. I feel like this way the powder applies better and more product stays on the skin. So yeah, I'm just dabbing in a bunch of powder under my eyes and I'll let it bake. Now I'm going back to the concealer to highlight the rest of my face. I'm highlighting the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow of my lips, chin, and in the middle of my forehead. Even though I tried to keep the concealer to the minimal, I feel like it's still gotten a little out of hand. I feel like this concealer is such a full coverage concealer. A little bit goes a long way, so you only need a tiny bit to cover a pretty decent area. To contour my face, I'm taking this contouring sticks from Colourpop and I'm contouring my cheekbones and also nose, basically the places I usually contour. This time I'm going a little bit heavy-handed since this look is pretty dramatic. I wanted my contouring to be pretty dramatic as well. And then I'm just blending out the contouring with a brush. I feel this product is best blended with a brush. Now I'm going back to my Morphe 35OM palette and taking the bone color from the palette to highlight my nose. Now I'm taking this L'Oreal True Match powder and using a beauty blender, I'm applying this powder right underneath my contouring on my cheeks. And I'm just doing this step to make sure my cheek contouring looks more chiseled. And then I'm just using the powder to set some part of my face. And then I'm just removing all the translucent powder I had underneath my eyes earlier to bake. Next, I'm taking a contouring powder from Pacifica to set my cream contour. I'm using a small brush to apply the powder on my nose. This gives me a more precise hand. And then I'll be using a bigger face brush to apply the contouring powder on the rest of the face. Now going back to the eyes, I'm taking a flat eyeliner brush to apply the green color in my lower lash line. Then I'm taking a fluffy brush to smudge out the color. Next, I'm going back to the 35C palette and taking this brick orange color and applying it towards the outer corner of my lower lash line using the same brush. I'm just smoothing the color and making sure the transition between the orange and the green is smooth. deep in the outer corner, I'm taking the bright orange color from Morphe 35OM palette. For my waterline, I'm using this Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner in black, and I'm applying it in my waterline, and I will also be tightlining my eyes with this eyeliner. Then I'm taking the flat eyeliner brush to kind of smudge out the eyeliner to make it look more smoky. To highlight the inner corners, I'm taking this 16 karat gold hot pot eyeshadow from Coastal Scents, and using a pencil brush, I'm applying the color in the inner corners. Then I'm just curling my lashes and applying a few coats of the Balm Matte Lash Mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I just added some falsies off camera. For my blush, I'm mixing two of these blushes and applying it on the apples of my cheek using a face brush. And for my highlighter, I'm using this Becca highlighter in Opal. For my lips, I'm applying this mauvey pink lip liner from Jaclyn and applying it all over my lip. And then I'm taking this liquid lipstick from Colourpop to apply all over my lips. So that's it for the final look. I hope you guys found this video helpful and liked this look. Let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts about this palette or this look in general, or you can just stop by and say hi. I would love to chat with you. All the products I used on my face and all my social media links and everything, I will put like all the details about this video in the description box below as usual, so don't forget to check that out. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, like pretty much all the kind of social media out there. I posted tons of pictures on my Instagram on the Morphe products that I recently bought, so if you want to see what products I got, so you can check my Instagram out and you would see that. I also use a lot of Coastal Scents stuff, like Coastal Scents brushes and my inner corner highlighter. That was a Coastal Scent Hot Pot eyeshadow. So those were some new products that I recently got as well. So I'm super excited to try all these new products in this video, and most of the products I'm super impressed with, and I love how it turned out. You can kind of tell I'm kind of excited about this look. But anyways, thank you for stopping by my channel and watching this video. Thank you once again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!